Kobe Bryant wasn't just a player, he was a relentless force of greatness. Over 20 seasons with the Lakers, he gave us legendary moments that still echo through basketball history. From game winners to record-breaking performances, this is a look back at Kobe Bryant's greatest moments, the plays that built a legacy and defined the Mamba mentality. 1. The 81-point game, January 22, 2006. There are legendary games, and then there's this. In one of the greatest individual performances in sports history, Kobe Bryant dropped 81 points on the Toronto Raptors. He shot 28 of 46 from the field, 7 of 13 from 3, and 18 of 20 from the free throw line. What made it even more insane was the context. The Lakers were trailing, and Kobe willed them to victory almost entirely by himself. No overtime, no inflated stats, just pure dominance. This wasn't just a game, it was a statement. Kobe Bryant was a different animal.
To this crowd for number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Second, Game 7 versus Celtics, 2010 NBA Finals. Revenge, redemption, ring number 5. Kobe's 2010 Finals performance wasn't his prettiest. He shot just 6 for 24, but it was one of his grittiest. Against their arch-rival Celtics in Game 7, Kobe grabbed 15 rebounds, fought through double teams, and made critical plays down the stretch. He trusted teammates, hit clutch free throws, and lifted the Lakers to the championship. It was a complete warrior performance, and it secured his legacy as a 5-time NBA champion. 3. The final game, 60 points at age 37, April 13, 2016. Hollywood couldn't have written a better ending. In his final NBA game, a 37-year-old Kobe dropped 60 points on the Utah Jazz. He became the oldest player to score 60, and he did it on sheer willpower and fire. The world watched as he took 50 shots, hit clutch jumpers, and carried the Lakers to a comeback win one last time. When the buzzer sounded, the crowd chanted, "Kobe!"
Utah will in.
And he walked off the court a legend. His farewell was everything he represented. Dramatic, iconic, unforgettable. 4. The alley-oop to Shaq, 2000 Western Conference Finals. Game 7. Lakers versus Blazers. The Lakers had trailed by 15 in the fourth quarter. Then came the comeback. Kobe took control, hitting big shots, slashing through the lane, and finally dishing the iconic alley-oop to Shaquille O'Neal that sealed the win.
That's it. I'm not sure if the Lakers won as much as they escaped.
Shaq pointed to the rafters. The crowd erupted, and the dynasty was born. That play wasn't just a moment. It was a turning point in NBA history. 5. Dropping 62 points in 3 quarters versus Mavericks, 2005. In December 2005, Kobe did something absurd. He dropped 62 points in 3 quarters against the Dallas Mavericks, outscoring the entire opposing team, who had just 61 at the time. He sat out the fourth quarter. He could have gone for 80, 90, maybe even 100, but it wasn't about that. It was about control. He dominated the game so thoroughly that he didn't need another second. It was surgical humiliation.
But he has more than Dallas has. Kobe threw 3, acknowledging the crowd on their feet, and he has outscored the Mavericks at the end of the third quarter. They better give him a standing ovation.
6. The 2008 Olympic Redemption Tour. After a disappointing 2004 Olympics, Kobe joined the Redeem Team in 2008 and changed the culture instantly. He was the team's leader, the tone setter, and the alpha. In the gold medal game against Spain, when things got tight in the fourth quarter, Kobe hit a clutch three-pointer, drew an and one, and silenced the crowd with his signature snarl. USA took gold, and Kobe proved he could lead not just a franchise, but a nation.
Always the sweetest. LeBron has 2. Wayne Wade's only gold. For all Kobe's done and won, this first of his 2 Olympic gold medals meant
7. 12 three-pointers in a single game versus Seattle, 2003. Before Curry and Lillard, Kobe was hitting threes like a man possessed. In 2003, he lit up the Seattle Supersonics with 12 made three-pointers, tying the then record for most in a game. He was on fire, pulling up in transition, hitting step-backs, and laughing with teammates.
Rashard Lewis backing off, Drobniak trying to keep Shaq out of the lane. Kobe's got it well with, oh yeah, going again. 5 in a row, yeah!
Well, wouldn't you think?
It was a glimpse of Kobe's explosive range, and one of the most unstoppable shooting nights ever seen. 8. The Achilles free throws. April 12, 2013. One of Kobe's most heroic moments didn't involve a dunk or a buzzer beater. It was pure heart. After tearing his Achilles tendon in a crucial game against the Warriors, Kobe limped to the free throw line and knocked down 2 clutch shots before walking off the court.
From their reserves. Bryant again going to work, falls down. Again, he's struggling. He's going to stay down.
No help, no excuses, just raw determination. That moment captured the Mamba mentality in its purest form. 9. 55 points in final duel versus Jordan. March 28, 2003. When Michael Jordan returned with the Wizards, there was one final clash with the man many saw as his successor.
And now it comes down to the third shot. Michael Jordan goes over. Try and bother Kobe Bryant. Surprising.
Kobe made sure the moment wouldn't be forgotten. He dropped 55 points on MJ, 42 of them in the first half. It wasn't just a passing of the torch, it was Kobe declaring that the league was now his, and in front of his idol, he shined the brightest. 10th back-to-back 50-point games, and then some, 2007. In 2007, Kobe went on one of the most incredible scoring stretches in NBA history. He scored 50 or more points in 4 straight games, including 65 against Portland. Only Wilt Chamberlain had done it before. He averaged 53 points per game during that run. It wasn't just scoring, it was complete takeover, a reminder that when Kobe was locked in, there was absolutely nothing you could do. 11. The buzzer beater over Dwayne Wade, 2009. Against the Heat, with the game tied and time expiring, Kobe caught an inbounds pass, turned, and threw up a one-legged falling-away shot over Dwayne Wade. The buzzer sounded.
Artest looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in! He banks in the 3!
The shot banked in. The Lakers won. Staples Center exploded. It was pure Kobe, ridiculous, unexpected, and ice cold. 12th. 2009 NBA Finals MVP. After years of critics saying he couldn't win without Shaq, Kobe finally got his 4th ring, and this time it was all him. In the 2009 Finals against the Orlando Magic, Kobe averaged 32.4 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 7.4 assists. He controlled every aspect of the series and was named Finals MVP. It wasn't just a win, it was validation. 13th game winner versus Suns, 2006 playoffs. The Lakers were massive underdogs against the Suns, but Kobe had other ideas. In Game 4, he hit a jumper to send the game to overtime, and then buried a buzzer beater fadeaway to win it. He pulled his jersey aside and pounded his chest as Staples Center went wild. Kobe had just delivered one of the coldest playoff game winners in Lakers history. 14. Dunk on Dwight Howard, 2004. Back when Dwight Howard was a rookie, he made the mistake of trying to block a driving Kobe Bryant. The result? Kobe put him on a poster with a ferocious one-handed dunk that instantly made highlight reels. It was a moment that symbolized Kobe's fearlessness. He didn't care who you were or how big you were. If you were in the way, he was coming through. 15. 40 points in 9 straight games, 2003. During one of the most insane stretches of his career, Kobe scored 40 or more points in 9 straight games. He was absolutely unstoppable, torching every team in his path.
In that much, Kobe around LeBron. My goodness.
He hit threes, post fades, dunks, and tough mid-rangers. It wasn't just scoring, it was destruction. 16th buzzer beater versus Raptors, 2010. Another day, another game winner. With seconds left against Toronto.
Kobe comes out of the backcourt. The Lakers trail at 82-74.
Oh, Kobe hammers it home right over the top of Josh Howard, and this is a Kobe Bryant.
Kobe dribbled right, rose over a double team, and buried a three-pointer as the buzzer sounded. It wasn't luck, it wasn't surprising, it was expected. Kobe lived for those moments and made them look routine. 17th career high. 17 free throws made in a half versus Knicks. Against the Knicks at Madison Square Garden, Kobe put on a free throw clinic. In just one half, he made 17 of them, drawing contact on every drive, pump fake, and pull-up.
Bryant with the patented shot has scored 4 and 2 of 3 from the field. Lakers have 4 turnovers. One knocked away by Kobe Bryant, flying out of no place and swatting it away.
It showed his intelligence, his footwork, and his ability to bend defenses to his will. 18. The 2012 dunk over Josh Smith. Late in his career, Kobe could still surprise you with his bounce. Against the Hawks, he drove baseline and launched over Josh Smith, throwing down a two-handed dunk that brought the entire arena to its feet.
Yeah, of course. The thing is, everybody knows exactly what you're talking about. Here's Bryant. Down the middle he goes, left hand off the glass to score, Kobe Bryant.
Even in his mid-30s, Kobe could still rise up and destroy defenders. 19th career high 16 assists versus Cavaliers,